What's up, Flipsiders? Today is Sunday, May 31st, and it is another just crazy day in the year 2020. Look at what I just got on my phone. This is nutso. Oh, that's a message from my mom. That's a message from my... What? Oh, that's just my beautiful wife. Where'd my notification go? Look at that craziness. A 5:30 curfew tonight here in my hometown, and it is just nuts. We just were able to like start opening businesses, and now there's a curfew. It's just, this has been such a bizarre year, and it's just crazy, man. But it makes me, all the riots that are going on right now, it makes me so sad for all the businesses that are being destroyed right now by a bunch of morons who are out there destroying things. Because there's a big difference between protests and rioting. And the protests are fine. It's great. But the riots, I mean, come on, son. And so, anyway, I just feel terrible for all these like stores, like even just here in Reno. Hey, babe. But like I've seen it way worse in other cities, but here in Reno even, it's like they're destroying these businesses and setting businesses on fire.
Cars on fire.
And you gotta think, these businesses, especially like the local ones, have been shut down because of COVID.
Right,
so they're already in a terrible spot, and now their buildings on fire.
Well, they're doubly.
And so anyway, so that's stupid. And then I just feel, it breaks my heart for all of the cops and the National Guard people who are out there, and for their families. It's just so stupid. It's like so unnecessary, and it just breaks my heart for their families, you know, for their wives and for their husbands who are like having to know that their husband or wife are out like on the front lines, and there's these maniacs out there right now who just want nothing but to hurt them. And it just breaks my heart. I'm not surprised whatsoever, because we live in a fallen world, and when you tell everybody and teach them their whole lives that they're victims, and then they start acting like victims, is anyone really surprised? But it doesn't make it not sad, and so it just makes me real sad. But anyways, that being said, now Sarah and I were gonna go out and do a little bit of grocery shopping. We were gonna go to Sprouts so that we could look around.
Dairy-free person.
That's right. For Sarah's dairy-freeness, we were gonna go to Sprouts, which we've never been to before, because they're supposed to have lots of like dairy and gluten-free foods there, so we could find foods that she could eat with her allergy. But as we were about to walk out the door, we saw that a curfew was in place, and so we were like, okay, well, we'll just stay in and record some videos, which I'm really excited about, actually. We've got lots of videos to record today, some Mario, some Ark, some Jurassic World the game, and for those of you who have been wondering, we are going to continue our Lego Marvel Superheroes game.
We just have to play through it again.
Yeah, so the thing with that game is we were playing it on the channel, and then we lost like 3 episodes because there was a glitch with the computer. This is years ago now. And we never picked it back up because it wasn't getting a ton of views at the time. And also we're like, we're gonna have to re-record all those videos. And it takes a lot out of you when you're recording like a story-based game and then you lose a bunch of episodes, so you have to do it again. And so we're like, okay, well, let's just move on to a different game. But anyway, we want to finish it now. People seem to be excited about that coming back. But in order for us to get back to where we were, we have to play from the start of the game and make our way through it again. And so we started that process the other night, but we have to make it through back to where we were. So it'll be a little while until we get there again, but then we'll continue that series. But anyway, I just want to check in with all of you, and I'm just hoping that you guys are all safe. Sarah and I just spent some time praying for all the cops and the people who are going to be out tonight, and it's just a shame, babe.
It is a shame. Makes me sad.
Yeah.
Especially when you see pictures. Like
of all the like the destruction and stuff.
Yeah, like especially in your own city. Like you see it in like the really, really big cities, but then you see it in your city and you're like, what the heck?
Right. Well, our city is...
It's pretty big.
It's the biggest little city in the world, babe.
But in comparison to places like New York and stuff, like it seems so small.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I didn't think we were capable of that, but then again, that's just my ignorance.
But yeah, the riots are supposed to be happening closer to our house tonight, so
Yeah.
hopefully no one shows up because it's a little bit cold outside. Maybe that'll deter them.
Just makes me very thankful we live in a gated community.
Yeah,
Just
we do live in a safe part of the town, which is nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, you ready to record? What do you want to record first?
Well, it looks like you already have something up, so you might as well just get that over.
What do you want to record after Jurassic World the game?
Mario!
And then Ark?
Yeah.
Which people are going to be so proud of us that we actually tamed that Spino. Or they won't be. They probably won't be. They're probably like, I could have tamed the first one like in my sleep, bro.
These fools. You didn't close the bag properly.
Sorry. There you are.
Hello.
I was looking all over for you.
Thank you.
How you doing, Guppy?
I'm good.
I love you. So today is Tuesday, June 2nd, and I'm very excited right now because Sarah and I are actually about to drive to Carson City to drop off a surprise for my brother-in-law. So I'm very, very excited to do it. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit because I was talking in the last video just about just tipping and being generous and whatnot. And so anyway, God's been really, really amazing to Sarah and I. Even if, we didn't have the life that we have, He's still done so much more for us than we ever deserve because we're kind of despicable human beings, along with all of you also. But He's really blessed us financially recently to be able to just be in a good position. And we try to be really responsible with the money that we have because we consider it to be God's money. It's not our money. We just happen to be managing it for Him. But anyway, a big thing that we really want to focus on is being generous, right? We don't think that the money God, it's not like we're crazy well off. That's not what I'm meaning it to sound like at all, because it's not true. But we have more than we need. We'll just put it that way. And so we want to always make sure that we are on the lookout for needs of people. People that we know, people that we don't know, just kind of looking to where God is calling us to maybe use the funds that He's given us to be able to help somebody out in need. So anyway, my brother-in-law really needed something for school and for church and stuff, and so we were able to get it for him, and I'm just so excited. I've been just really thrilled about this for the past 5 or 6 days, and so we're gonna go drop that off. So just excited to do that for him. And my brother-in-law is just such an amazing dude, and he's been so good to my sister. I think they just had their 6-year anniversary, which is a long time, and he's just been so good to my sister, and he's just a really solid dude. So just excited to be able to do something for him. But one thing that I wanted to talk about also, because in the last vlog I was talking about being generous and tipping and whatnot, but there's also a way to be generous without any kind of money. And that's because you can be generous with your emotions, you can be generous with your time is another big one. And that's something that I'm not great at, and something that I want to be much better at. It's much easier for me personally to give away money than it is time, which is not a good look. I got it. I got all that yawn, baby. Yawn cam! Maybe we can start a TikTok that's just yawn cam. I wish I got the eye roll. We need to start an eye roll cam too. It could be our second channel. But that's something that I really want to get better at, because I know it makes my family sad that I'm not really available a lot, because I tend to take on a lot of projects, like uploading 2 videos every single day while working a full-time job and a volunteer part-time job at the church. It's a lot going on. And then finding time to spend with my wife, going to the gym. It's a lot. And I need to be more generous when it comes to giving of my time. So that's the thing that kind of looking forward that I want to pray about and be better at is being generous with my time. So I think we all have areas in our lives that we can improve on. And that's kind of one area that I want to be better at, is not only with my immediate family, like with my mom, my dad, and my grandparents and all that. But also just with Sarah, making sure that when I'm with her, I'm able to give her the attention that she deserves. And really what it comes down to is being generous with your time and not just hoarding it for yourself for your own projects. What kind of generosity do you think you need to be better at? You're just perfect. You're just perfect. We all know this already, babe. But anyway, we are gonna drive down to Carson now and surprise.
Curfew.
But we have a curfew. 7 o'clock. Reno is on an indefinite curfew. And it kind of makes me sick a little bit because people are just so willing to give away their rights, but we won't get into a conversation like that today. What? What's that face?
Gato, let's not start.
Don't open the can of worms.
I don't want.
I'm not gonna.
I don't want our channel to
I'm
be
not-
a political argument platform.
It will never be. But you know what? I will never shy away from how I feel. Because guess what? This channel has my freaking name on it. And half of yours, too, also, I guess. But, yeah, we're not going to get into that today. But I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. We'll probably continue this vlog. Maybe not tonight, maybe tomorrow. But just want to encourage you guys to be generous. Find ways. If you don't have money, if you don't have time, if you don't have the emotional capacity, find ways to be generous for the people around you, and just love on them, and actually, show them that you love them. And don't think that you can buy people's love either, because you can't. But it is nice to meet needs when you see them. Just be active about that. But I'm gonna go for now, and we're gonna drive down to Carson, drop off the surprise, come back to Reno, and then record some ARC, right? She's not very talkative today. Anyway, you forgot to take the shrimp out? Babe! That's okay. That's all right. You ready to go?
No,
Why?
my stuff's not ready.
Could you smile? You're being like a big bummer in my video.
I got a headache. Leave me alone.
She is not being very generous. So I just want that to be shown that this is what a generous person looks like.
That's the
And that's what
stupidest thing I ever heard.
And now you are being generous with your words. You're expressing yourself. All right, goodbye. All right, babe. All right. I'm doing shaky cam to add tension.
I think it's just gonna make me feel sick.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, babe. Oh, we did it. 7:27. What a rush. Oh, it's the first time I've broken the law in so long. It's just like when I was 18 all over again with my dad's curfew and I tried to sneak in after it. Dang. Except I always got caught, usually, with that. And now I'm gonna get caught by the police because I'm admitting it on the vlog. But dang, that was so exhilarating. Am I being too sarcastic?
Yes.
Oh, dang. Literally the entire city was out and about by 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Nobody was home. Everyone was walking their dogs and going for bike rides. Nobody cares.
Especially on people on this side of the town.
But you know what? All joking aside, we are incredibly lucky and blessed in Reno. We had like one night of riots and then we haven't really had any other incidents, which is why people are probably more comfortable in like LA and New York, where it's just
Constant.
horrible what's going on right now. Really breaks my heart. I've actually been thinking about it all day.
Oh yeah.
It just makes me so sad, everything that's going on. And it's just horrible for the cops, and it's horrible for business owners, and it sucks for the people who are protesting legally. And they're getting lumped in with all the people who are stupid jerkweeds. But that's life. That's life. And funny as it may seem. Is that the words?
I have no idea what you're
It's a Frank Sinatra song, babe.
Babe, that is old man music.
You are an
I
old
do not
man
listen
music,
to
okay? I love you though.
I love you.
We got freaky fast sandwiches. And we are going to enjoy some Jimmy John's before we record ARC tonight. But this is actually where we're going to end the vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope my hair did a thing. Like migrated to the middle of my forehead. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're all having a fantastic day and are staying safe. Genuinely, Sarah and I both hope you guys are being safe. Yeah, and don't do anything stupid. Thank you for watching. We will see all of you on the flip side.